Alright, people. I still need to check whether or not the sound is working as it should. Yeah, the microphone seems to be working. So, Red Dead Redemption for the Nintendo Switch. This is gonna be part 1 of our blind playthrough of this game, which I purchased a little while ago, after I had heard that it was more than a decent port and actually came complete on the cartridge. That was a nice surprise, to be sure. And here we are. Yeah, let's play in English. With subtitles on. It was a long day, so pardon me if I'm not feeling in top shape at the moment. I tried doing my best. Press plus, accept normal, and normal is probably more than okay. A Red Dead Redemption save could not be found. What would you like to do? Create one. Yeah, okay. Please don't turn off your Nintendo Switch system. Exodus in America. Ah, there's our hero. Ooh, an automobile. So what year does this take place in then? No. Sound volume is not very high. I'd like to go in the options and maybe adjust the volume, but... Is he getting arrested? Blackwater Station. They put him on a train.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes,
Pretty
they
sure
look
this
like
is not in the
animals,
Bible, but
but
okay.
they're happier now.
Pretty sure. Father.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo Station. So we went from Blackwater Station to Armadillo Station. If this is where I get off, yeah, apparently. Ah, that's it. I'm in control. Let's see. Options. Audio, sound effects volume, music volume. I am using headphones actually, so I might want to turn that on. You can't make the voices louder though. Go to the saloon. I'm making it a little bit louder. We'll see how we do when we go from there. Okay, to run, hold B. To sprint. What was that? The blip on your map indicates a mission objective. Yeah, the saloon. Hey, sorry, sir.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Marston?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses. Oh, she was on the telephone, huh? They already have telephones. Oh yeah, I guess they do have these phone lines, I guess.
Are you walking to Fort Mercer, Mr. Marston? All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Mount your horse. How? X.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
How do I...
You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Best we get out of town. Yeah. Whoa there.
Hold what? R?
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. 3 strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well,
Two
like
crows.
I said, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
I'm
I
a
mean,
poor,
I ain't one to judge a
lonesome
man by the
cowboy.
company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not so lonesome, I guess. I got a companion with me.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like
The guy making the voice of Marston sounds a little bit like a guy who voices a
I'm
character
a married
in
man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Walking Dead Season 2. The game. Carver. He sounds a little bit like the voice of Carver.
It was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Or maybe he sounds like an actor that I can sort of remember. Wonder if it's him.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Giddy up.
Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
What's he gonna do in there? Get it? Yeah. Approach Fort Mercer. I'm gonna look it up. The who voices that character? What did I do with my phone? What did I do with this? Ah, there it is. Who voices Marston in Red Dead Redemption?
Robert Allen Wheaton, according to Wikipedia.
Okay, who else did he voice? Filmography, video game. Oh, he's actually not done that many video games. Okay, that he's not the first one I thought, and he's not the second one I thought either. Okay, I don't know the guy.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Maybe that's because he is.
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
What, implore?
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh,
That was stupid.
poor John.
Vulture is just waiting for me to rot. Well, to pass away. Is she the blonde chick that was in the train? I'm not talking about the bigot who was talking to the father, but there was another woman sitting yet another row in front of the ladder. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've
Penny
got a errand
dreadfuls?
to run.
What's that?
If you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter?
Whoops.
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mm-hmm. That government boy. What? What was that? Join Bunny. She's the blue dot on your map.
I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
Well, hello.
How nice to see
He's not feeling good. But it doesn't seem too bad, he can still run. Where's my horse? Where's my horse?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Mm-hmm. We'll aid to focus on important people,
There's the
places,
foreman's
and events.
office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll show you around the property.
Come on!
You can hold B to match your speed, okay? Okay, let's do that.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got
That there, yeah, okay.
bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Whoops.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Okay, whoa. Almost ran into a tree.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ah, I need to park my horse. You can save your horse.
Are we going inside?
Go to Bonnie's house. Yeah, the orange dot.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. How do you do, sir?
How did I jump? Ah, the Y button. Do you have to do some platforming at times?
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Still trying to get used to the controls. Accompany Bunny.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I'd be happy to have you along with me.
Now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
So what we patrolling for then?
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. That's it. Kill those little varmints. But you thought I couldn't use this, didn't you?
Bruh! Friendly fire, really?
For the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters.
Hey!
Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy.
There's another one.
Like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of the
Should have
future.
picked them. You can't let that meat go to waste.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Let's go.
Where did they go? Exterminate the coyotes. Damn. They're more complicated than the rabbits. Shit. Where are they? Damn it, they're killing the chickens. What? I can't really control where I'm going, though.
That coyote won't be back. Damn coyotes! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Excuse me for not being any faster.
Go.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Where do we go? That way?
Here we are.
Hitch your horse at the hitching post. And you hitch it with the Y button. Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. Okay. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Only 6 hours! You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Open container. Revolver ammo times 18. Some people even deal in valuable information about the surroundings in the form of maps or newspapers. Save game. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it is I'm supposed to do in this game. There's probably, since this is an open world game, there's probably a lot of like side quests, optional objectives, but this is not necessarily what I will want to focus on the most. Gentleman's attire menu entry added. Change outfits. Okay. Yeah, well, I prefer the other one. Good to be on your map. Bunny?
Come on.
Whoa, 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 stop, 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 stop. X to dismount. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's
Not gonna dress up for her.
Of course.
I didn't think of it that way, actually.
I understand that
That might have been a good idea.
yourself likes to have
Indeed.
some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
Yes, so she
But I
was
bet
on
you
the
can't
train. I
ride, Mr. Marston.
thought I recognized her. I wasn't sure, though.
Lady, miss,
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
if it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Okay, 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 okay. Mount your horse. Okay, Hey, 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 don't get a head start. Hey, hey. Go to the race start. Okay. That's fair then.
Come on!
Come on, come on. Get going. Okay, that's a silly trot.
Giddy up! On the count of 3.
Giddy up.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on!
Come on, boys.
Let's go!
No, not at all. I'm going in completely blind. I have not played the second game, and I have not played the first one either. This is my first taste of RDR, shall we say. Damn, she's good. I hope I was not supposed to win. It will run faster while on the roads. Okay. I was avoiding the fire because I didn't want to get hurt. Whoops. Not that way. Ah. You have a lot of good times ahead. I haven't played this one much. I did right after I finished RDR2, but it was hard to go backwards. Well, I figured it's probably best to start at the beginning, for one thing. I mean, I could have gotten RDR... What was that? I could have gotten RDR2 first, but I didn't, because I figured, well, I haven't played the first one, and then when they finally re-released it and the Switch version actually turned out to be decent, I was like, oh well, I'm gonna get it physical, because I like to own games physical. Now, if I was getting RDR2 on PC, I would not be able to get it physical, though. That's my, my one regret. But come on, why? Why is my horse doing that? It didn't like me, You fell too far behind. Ah, okay. Retry from checkpoint, I suppose.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman.
A physical collection?
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Well, I recently bought my 100th physical game on the Nintendo Switch, so... That was... What was it? The last one I bought? Oh, Persona 5 Royale. The last one I got. And the next two will be Apollo Justice Trilogy. And there's another Code recollection that's coming out in a few days that I have that I'm planning on getting. Excuse me. So, looking forward to a better price on this one before I pick it up. Yeah, that's fair.
You'll have to do better than that.
I can't remember how much I paid for this one actually.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
40 euros, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Ah, for crying out loud! You wuss! Get back on your horse! I'll fall too far behind. Yeah, but he's not even getting back on the horse. Come on, come on! Just count it 69. Ah, okay. Well, to be fair, I don't have a PS5 or PS4 or Xbox One or Xbox Series anything. So the Switch is pretty much the only sort of current gen system that I collect for, so that helps. And I still buy for older systems as well when I get the chance, when it's not too expensive. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I do try to avoid games that don't come complete on the cartridge, though, as much as possible. The one exception I made was LA Noire, but that was the only one, and that was because I really, really wanted to play it. I was quite glad that this one actually was complete on the cartridge, including the DLC. Like, no need for an extra download. I thought that was pretty neat. But she's way too far ahead. Yeah, you won, lady.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
What for?
I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fame plus 20. That's not much. I wish they had done some upgrades, though. It just feels like such a tank, even compared to RDR2, which is a little less tank-like. Well, I mean, it doesn't look worse than last, like,
Oh, Mr. Marston,
past
how are
gen
you?
versions of the same game, shall we say.
I'm well.
It runs and looks a
Would you mind
little
riding
bit
with me on
nicer than
your
those older
I've
versions
gotta
on the
get some
Switch.
supplies and I
Just
can
enough that
help
it
you.
doesn't look too out of place
You can
for the
take
system,
reins.
shall we say.
It wouldn't do for a
Don't think we can
terror-attacking
ask for
bounty
much
hunter
more
such
if you
as
mean,
yourself to be seen drifting
visually
around by
speaking,
a
but
woman.
gameplay-wise, yeah, it does feel a little
Take the
tank-like, yeah.
reins, Mr. Marston.
Excuse me. What? Ah,
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
excuse me, I didn't know how to get on this thing.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple
When
of
driving
days
a
ago.
wagon, tap B to accelerate and use the left stick to steer.
So
Okay.
just tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think
On Switch,
about.
yeah, you can only do so much, I
Your
guess.
outlook.
I meant with
Really say I
P5,
understand.
or if they'd release this game on
Oh, don't be
PC so I can play a little higher quality on my Steam Deck. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of
Yeah, he
choice.
must not be making a lot of money with his farm then.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it.
There's a city
Do a
over
man
there.
right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days
Hold
were just
R
people
to
shooting
slow
each other
down.
because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years.
I could play it on the
Businessmen
PC.
are the new cowboys.
Because I have a more than capable enough PC that I am using right now to stream. But, yeah, good day, sir. And, but then I wouldn't be able to get it physical, that's what I was getting at. So I might get it when it's, cheap enough that I can consider it, like, investing in it,
So this is Armadillo.
without too many
Man,
regrets about it not being
This
physical.
does okay for us.
And on PC, if you wait long enough, these games go way down.
Most
It's only
important thing to do
13.
right now is get in touch with Dr. Johnson's office to purchase
Yeah,
some
but
medicine.
it's still a little bit hard for me to justify when I already have so many other PC games to
I'm
play,
sure you
sadly.
shall. Doc's a good fellow.
My
Take
backlog
advice,
is
so be polite to him.
filled way past the
Give me a
brim
break
at
down
this
the store when
point.
you're done.
I think my backlog on Switch alone is probably like 30 to 40 games at the moment, so... On PC it's maybe 10 to 15 games, I think. I mean, it will be at that price again. It's alright if I don't get it right away, you know what I mean? And it might be even cheaper by the time I get around to actually buying it.
How can I help you?
Talk to doctor.
How are you, mister?
You need something for that gout? I hope that helps.
It was free. Okay. That's why I haven't bought this yet. And I know I don't have time to play it yet.
Puts on a hell of a show.
The one thing I find regrettable sometimes on Switch is that if you wait too long and you really do want to get your hands on a physical edition, depending on the game, it might be completely out of print everywhere, and then the prices don't actually go down, they go up, so...
Thank you.
But it depends. More often than not, you can get away with waiting a little and wait for a price drop, or maybe even get a used copy if you don't mind that. I do dabble into used copies when I get the chance myself. That's happened with you for Xenoblade 2 and its DLC? Actually, I haven't really looked into the DLC for 3. If there's like a separate campaign like they did with the Torna, the Golden Country for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I didn't wait to get these. I bought them when they came out, both of them, and played them immediately. There is a physical version of Torna, the Golden Country, Xenoblade 2, Torna, the Golden Country. You mean for 3, yeah. It's not physical, or at least not yet anyway, as far as I know. There may not be any plans for it, I guess. What am I doing here? Where did I get that horse? I was talking, I wasn't really paying attention. Might not even be mine. There's Bonnie. Okay.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself
Well, for
shot.
100 hours
I'll be
into
around to save
Xenoblade
you
3,
this time.
just about wrapped on it. Sorry, yeah, story might be important here. If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Okay. Bow, bow. Is there such a thing as if you like don't do if you do bad things, like your honor starts going down or something, and you can be an outlaw instead of a law upholding citizen? Once purchased, or crap. Poker is available to play at a number of locations. I don't know poker. Might have to learn. What's that thing up there? It's like that on part 2, not sure about this one. What was that meter where I gain honor and it seems to be loading like to the right? It starts in the middle and it started going a little bit to the right. Sort of tells me that you can go in the negative, perhaps.
Not so fast, partner.
As long as I don't die,
You want to spend some time with me?
You want to spend some time with me. Can you go that way? What's that blue thing on the map? Yeah, probably at some point. Open drawer. That's probably not a good idea to go rummaging through people's things. I stole. That's stealing, okay. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Need 25 bucks to play, okay. There is a blue marker upstairs, okay. What's that? That room? Purchase. Okay. I don't have that much, though, do I? I doubt it. I have 0. I need to make some money, but how do you do that? Why don't you get a job? Bonnie is over that way, okay. So what? Keep every hair in its place. Okay. It's a pomade to not lose your hair or something. She said something about the freight station. To get on the wagon to get back to town. Is there anywhere where they tell you what your next main objective is? Right now, I'm more interested in, like, playing the story. Map, weapons, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is Armadillo. Zoom. Yeah, I'm having some issues with this controller. I need to... I need to open it up because there's something wrong with the ZR trigger. Sometimes it gets stuck. Come on, man. Ah, there we go. It's unstuck now. There's a piece of plastic that's broken inside somewhere and sometimes it gets stuck behind the trigger. I need to open it up to remove it. Hello. Someone said hello. Freight station, freight station. It's the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller that I bought, well, when it came out. So that was quite a few years ago, and it's seen a lot of use. Just fixed one of those the other day. Yeah, the left joystick, well, it doesn't have drift, but it's all squeaky. The left stick. From being used so much, I guess. Where's that freight station? That's a general store. Swap the analog stick out for your friend. Ah, okay. I did replace the sticks on my original Joy-Cons, though, a long time ago. Because they did have drift, both of them. Replaced the shells with transparent ones and, like, colored buttons as well while I was at it, since I had the thing dismantled anyway. I wanted to have custom colors that you can't normally get. And those replacement sticks that costed, like, next to nothing off Amazon never got any drift. Despite the fact that they're, well, not official Nintendo ones. Nintendo should just go with those instead. They look exactly the same and feel exactly the same, too. Ah, there's something here. I don't have a video on that at the moment, but I got a YouTube channel called Consoloscopy, where I go deep on consoles and controller. That's nice.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you!
If you hook them up, they have some innate looseness.
You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
He's got his finger on the trigger already. Shoot him.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Black.
By the numbers, that is, they are fractions looser than Nintendo's OEM.
Right.
Yeah, that might be true actually, about being a little bit more loose.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I didn't
I'm not a huge fan of the Joy-Con joysticks anyway, because they feel a bit too tiny, so that's why I got a Hori Splitpad Pro now.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
For when I want to play handheld.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
That's more bulky, but at least it's more comfortable for my hands.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these...
Put some grips on the Joy-Con sticks that you got your satisfy grip.
I hear you
Can't play without them.
Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
What's that noise?
Right now?
You mainly play handheld? Gotta be comfortable? Yeah, for sure.
Me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Okay. Yeah, that I remember now that her saying something about meeting the marshal. I guess that was the next main objective. I just remembered what she had told me before.
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's
the dumb rat bastard now.
Take cover!
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get out.
And the horse recognizes the whistle?
He's seen us. Come on, don't lose.
How does that work? Which one's mine? The dark one or the other one? I have no idea. Oh, okay. He gets on that one. That means the other one's mine, I guess.
Yeah.
Do not kill Walton. Okay. No promises. Damn, he's fast. I gotta keep up.
Let's go.
Damn, these NPCs are fast. Bum, 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 bum. Music. You have begun earning the loyalty of your mount. It now has increased stamina due to its bond. And I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way! Cut across, I guess. Though the horse might not like being forced to run in through the bushes. Poor beast. Ah, there's a Little house on the prairie over there. Well, okay. It's full of cactus, so... Cacti. He's shooting at me and I'm not supposed to shoot him, to shoot back.
We'll work our way up this hill. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
That wagon on your right? What, that? How do you take cover? Like this? You crouch?
You're outnumbered, Marshal! You boys just ain't that tough.
Are you gonna help me here?
Well, I got shot.
Get to that crate. I got you covered.
He says he's got me covered. Let's see how much that's true. I need some cover fire to move to the next cover. Come on. If you're always gonna come out of the cover in the same spot.
There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
Yeah.
Hellfire. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Not much of a cover though, it's just like wooden planks. Well, this one was an easy target.
Put a window in your skull, Walton.
Okay. Did I get him? Yeah, apparently I did. Walton's inside the house, take him alive. Shooting him in the legs or dead. Well, there we go. Don't move.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
What about my pay? Did I get something for this? Ah, 20 bucks. Okay. All in a day's work. Can I loot the bodies? Ah, I can. I mean, they don't need it anymore. That money. Oh, he's even got a gun. How about hoarding the guns and then selling them, no? Those might even be good upgrades for mine, no? Ammo. Repeater ammo. The Marshal has left you a long way from civilization. You can quickly... crap. Yeah, but these messages go by too fast. After a battle, you can search the fallen bodies for cash. That's what I'm doing. Way ahead of you. What's that, a raccoon? Possum? Skin animal. A true frontierman. Ah, but... I'm not...
What were you eating?
Armadillo meat. The path to becoming a true legend is long and hard. Try shooting birds or skinning coyotes to start you on your way. Any wild animal you kill in the wilderness can be skinned by approaching the corpse and pressing X. Okay. Skinning animals provides all sorts of raw materials which can be sold at shops. You may also find individuals willing to put these raw materials to unique uses. Interesting. Like I said, I'm going in not knowing much about these games other than they're popular. They look like the sort of thing that I might like, so I figure... Let's try. Oh, okay, taking a leak, buddy. Hello. Goodbye. Can I help you? I didn't leave any bodies that I still have to loot, did I? Thought they were raccoons actually at first. But no, they were armadillos. I don't think I looted this one. Yeah, indeed.
Just a little something for my troubles.
Just a little something for my troubles. Yeah, well said. Where did I leave my horse? There was a message flashing by saying something about how to get back to civilization, but... Ah! I heard a horse. Ah, but I can whistle, no? What was that? What was that? What the... What was that? A bird? I'm not sure what I saw.
Let's go.
Can I cut across the wilderness? That might not be a great idea. Oh, I'll go that way instead then. Good morning. Or good evening, I don't know. What's that, a deer? No, I'm not sure. It's gonna take more than one. It should be hurt.
Come on.
Ah, there it is. Skin animal. What was it? What did I kill?
This is a messy one.
Deer meat. Ah, okay, yeah, it was deer. So a couple ones just this morning, actually. Didn't shoot them though. I probably couldn't do that in real life. I like meat, but it's but I couldn't possibly hurt an animal myself. If civilization collapses tomorrow, I guess I'll become vegan. No choice. Ah, yeah, okay, I guess I can get back to, Bonnie. Stagecoaches can give you a ride? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
But my horse,
Climb aboard.
if I just leave it like that, it's gonna despawn, no? Where can I... Hey, buddy. But...
Have you lost your damn mind?
Bad deeds are noted by the populace, and if you turn road agent, you will find many establishments close their doors to you.
Let's go.
And he was attacking a whore. Good deeds, large and small. I gained honor, so I guess that was a good thing.
Mister. All right. Let's see.
I'm no marshal, though, so normally I can't do that, no? I could have just shot him in the leg to teach him a lesson. I have to run, gonna sub, have a good one, enjoy the Wild West, well follow. Yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you, Pooper, for, the follow. I will certainly try to enjoy the Wild West.
Let's go.
I might be able to hitch my horse here, yeah. Okay. Now where's that coach? Ah, there, okay.
Climb aboard. Don't take all day. Oh my God!
Ah, but no, I didn't mean to do that! But I didn't mean to do that! Come on, come back! I'm sorry! Come back! Ah, no! I didn't want that!
Stop doing that!
Ah, I didn't mean to do that! Right as a passenger! It's probably not gonna happen now that the guy is gone. If I leave the game, did that save automatically? I don't know. I don't even know if anything got saved, like at all. This game probably has auto save. I would be surprised if it didn't. But uh-oh. I may have lost all my progress, no? When did I... I'm not entirely sure where I'm at now. Wait a second. I have $20, so that might have saved right after I completed that story with the Marshal. Okay, so I'm not wanted anymore. But I lost all the loot that I got from the guys. Well, I think I prefer it that way anyway. If there's something I need to let go in order to not be wanted anymore, that's a compromise I'm willing to make. I don't want to go outlaw. Okay. Zoom. What's that? Stagecoach taxi. Can I guess I could go back to Bonnie, see what's up with her. Like, hello there, miss. The M is the Marshal, perhaps. Maybe they did their, like, two completely separate stories or something that you can follow. I'm not exactly sure how that works.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
She's interested.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, You'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
Hmm.
And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
Oh, she pities
The
him.
gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
What, I gotta... How do you say that? Like, run around the herd with your horse to direct them in one direction? I don't know how you say that in English.
You're not gonna get much herding done without a horse.
That's why I'm going for one.
To the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
That's how you say it? Herd cattle? Okay.
Thank you for
I
telling
didn't
me
think
all
that was a
back
verb.
there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
Good to see you, Mr. Carlin.
Hey, good to see you.
And where is it?
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Whoa there.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Oi, the cows. Oi, cows.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying.
Muy bien, señor.
I'd make a poor cowboy. Slowly sweep back and forth behind the herd.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on, move on. Keep going. Ah, this is super annoying.
Slow down.
Henniganstead.
Yeah.
Whoa, ho, ho. Slow down. Alright.
Come on.
Hiya, hiya. I don't know. How do they do it?
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Come.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
What's wrong with this grass?
Whoa.
Can't we just leave them here?
I'll handle the stragglers. You stay with the main herd.
Okay. If you say so.
Horse behind them. Keep them nice and tight. Leave those stragglers to me. You stay focused on the main herd.
Okay, if you say so. Hold A to look at the herd. Alright.
Come on.
Yeah, but where is the pasture? Okay, is it okay here?
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling.
I doubt
Either
it.
that, or you were a cow in a past life.
I'd rather be a gunslinger.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
No, I made $5. Okay. A true frontiersman is a master of all aspects of the wilderness. Skills like hunting and sharpshooting can gain fame and money across the land. Okay. Okay. I'm almost tempted to pick Red Dead Revolver maybe someday. See what that's like, see where it all began. Though I don't think it's exactly the same story though. Like they're related but not directly linked or something. Okay.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Who's the
Did you meet
dude?
my father?
Ah,
John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
hello, Papa.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
I hear you've been helping my daughter.
Oh, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
You know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses.
Oh.
Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
For a city dweller. That's what he is now.
You're gonna need this.
Well, he did arrive by, what was it, a steamboat? I guess. That he was in at the very start.
Right. Now you got some rope.
I got a lasso.
See if we can't wrangle some horses.
Mount your horse. It's the black one, isn't it?
Easy now.
Yeah.
Whoa. Really? Where are they going? Okay. Take the lead. I don't know where we're going.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Look at the herd. Okay.
There's the horses. Get that lasso ready.
How?
Bring him down together.
ZL? Okay.
Pull that damn rope, Marston.
Not like that. Evidently.
Let's go.
Whoa there.
Well, I got one.
Hold tight. Coming to help you.
Poor creature, though.
There he is. Do it now, boy.
Okay, so what we're doing?
Come on, that's perfect range.
What? What do I do?
Rope him. He's right there.
What do I do?
He's there for
Tight
the
now,
taking.
Marston.
Yeah, I've got him roped, all right, but and then what?
Now, Marston, rope him.
How? Rope him how?
Come on.
Game is not saying. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, there. And now what? Ride the horse?
That's it. Now hold on.
Ah.
God damn it. Relax now. Nearly there.
Balance how? Can't even see which way I'm tilting.
You're doing
Relax
fine.
now.
Take it slow now.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got it.
What am I supposed to do? Just hold out for as long as I can? What?
That's it.
It should tire itself out, I guess, in the end, no? Ah, okay. Did I do it?
I'm impressed, Marston.
Mount your horse? What, mine? What?
Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew, I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on then.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get another one.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on, rope one of them.
Okay, so you lasso, you get off your horse, you get close, you get on.
What are you waiting for?
How do I pick a good one?
We haven't
Oh, I like the way this one's mane is flowing in the wind. That one on the left there. I like it.
easy now.
They seem full of energy too.
Hang on to him. Don't want to break him in. I got a hold on him. Hold on to him.
I got you now. Calm it down. Oh, this ain't good.
I don't know. I seem to... As long as I don't fall, it's good, no?
Relax.
Doesn't matter if I look silly doing it.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
You got him eating out of your hand.
Yeah?
Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Where's mine? Ah, there it is. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the ranch then. Follow Bonnie.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Ah, see?
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
What, more?
Come on, Mr. Marston.
Ain't we
Let's
done
go to
yet?
Armadillo.
Accompany Bunny to the meeting place.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Okay, so what? We accompany them? Chola
Let's drive
Springs.
them up the canyon, where it's
Right
narrow.
behind the
We'll trap them
herd.
there.
What herd?
Slow down.
What? Them? Heck if I know. What we doing in the wilderness, Bonnie?
Wait for my signal. Don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss.
Wait for my signal. What? Not wait as in wait here? Guide the herd toward the canyon. What herd? Ah, back there? Ah.
Come on.
Okay. Alright. And the canyon is that orange dot, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it very fast. The hanging rock. Uh-huh.
Come.
Uh-huh. Well, they sure seem to be going towards it. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, well.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are.
Whoa.
Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
She likes giving orders, doesn't she? Lasso the stallion. Yeah, but... all in a day's work. Sure. Ah! But if my horse is not gonna cooperate...
Yeah.
My ZL button, my ZR button is stuck again, so, There, it's unstuck now. Okay, where is it? Okay.
Steady! You're mine now.
Yeehaw! Come on. Stay on it.
That's it. Relax. Come on, baby.
I'm all by myself. What's gonna happen to my horse? Come on, stay on it.
Hold it down.
Alright.
Go.
Well, Bonnie?
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Horses herded, +6. Honor, +150.
Yeah.
And Bonnie is that way. Let me have a look at the map. ZR trigger is stuck again. Alright. So if I keep following that path and going left at the hanging rock, going through those hills, guess I should arrive, yeah, through that canyon-like place. Keep following the wall to the right, should come out at Hennigan's Stead, join that road, and then I just have to turn left. Okay. Think I've got it figured out. The hanging rock. Go left.
Let's go.
Not sure if I'm going the right way, but... Or should I have stayed at the bottom?
Let's go.
Well that should be the right way. Whoa, 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 hold, slow down, slow down. What is this place? A camp? Abandoned? No one's around? Okay, keep going.
Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That way? Yeah. Over that. Oh, that looks like an exit there. No? Or at least that looked like one to my eyes. Up there, perhaps? That way?
Let's go!
Maybe? Yeah, that's it. Okay. And at the fork in the road, go left. Go left. That way. Okay.
Come on!
Can now help the ranch hands. The ranch hands patrol McFarlane's ranch. Okay. A tempest looms.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll
Nice
all
mustache.
die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Well, I mean, I can understand where he's coming from. That doesn't sound like an easy job.
Come!
Accompany Bunny.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against us. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
And how do we merge herds?
It's real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. Come on, we've got to get that herd back to the ranch.
Yeah!
They said follow Bunny, no? Oh dear. You know what? I think I hadn't noticed that there was a stamina gauge in blue by the mini-map that seems to be for the horse.
This storm's getting worse. We need to stick together.
Slow down!
Move to position behind the herd. Behind as in...
Whoa!
Hold on! Can't afford to get separated!
Yeah, but I'm here. Or what? We push them
Mr. Marston.
back the other
What are you
way?
waiting for? Get after those cattle!
11 out of 11. Move the herd near the old oak tree.
The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Nah, there's a straggler.
Come on!
But it shouldn't be a straggler anymore, no? Aye. Come on. Move! Rejoin the group. Another one's gonna go straggler, right? No? That's not good.
They're spooked! We have to stop the stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Ah!
Go!
Am I not supposed to get ahead of them? Cut them short before they have any chance of moving any further? Whoa, 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 don't go for the cliff, you stupid cows! Back the other way. Back the other way. Come on. They're going for the cliff on purpose. Suicidal cows. Come on. Well, they're not so spooked anymore, but I can't get them to go back. There's a straggler. Come on. Don't go that way. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Can't I just give it a little yell to get it to go the other way? Return to Bonnie, yeah. I'd like that, but there's a straggler. What, I should just give up on this one? Okay, fine. Look, go back to Bonnie.
Thank God. We only lost a couple, I think. Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here.
Yeah, I would like that. Alright, this one went back to the herd.
Let's go.
Okay. 18 out of 21. Round of the straggler. Yeah. Round up, that's the verb that I was looking for earlier. Because I remember that old game called Buffalo Roundup on the Commodore 64. Way old game. That was. Move the herd back to the ranch. Well, one of them is gone. I think it may have just run over the cliff or something. One of them may have gone over the edge. Oh, there's another straggler, for crying out loud. Go back for the herd. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, cows. Ah, for crying out loud. Okay. Stupid cow. You're gonna get run over by a train. Stay off the tracks. Come on. Yeah, exactly what I said. Come on. Don't any of you stray from the pack anymore. Back to the pen with you. Well, they're in, aren't they? Ah, there we go. Alright. Life of a cowboy ain't easy.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Cows herd at 20. What about my pay? Ah, okay, I gained some honor. New weaponry is available at the local gunsmith. Spend your hard-earned dollars on increased firepower. Well, so far I don't need much of it, just for, just for herding cows, I guess. Uh-huh. Night watch job. And also, maybe I need to sleep until the next morning. 4 more events to become available involving Bonnie. Ah, they get together in the end, probably. No, that's Night Watch thing. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Search the area with the dog for any disturbances. What kind of dog is he? Lasso and hog-tie criminals or stop them by any means before morning. Extra cash is awarding for keeping them alive. Come on, boy. I'm following the dog. What did you sniff, boy? I smell the outhouse. Yes, no, maybe. What's going on? Come on, boy. How long am I gonna have to follow him before he finds something interesting?
Sir?
I'm looking for a smooth criminal. There's someone running. Stop the break-in. Ah.
What do you think you're doing? America! Land of the free! Don't annoy me, mister!
I hope I hog-tied the right one.
Get these ropes off me!
Go to the foreman's office to collect your reward. Okay.
Oh, boy! Thank
you. Okay. Cool, I suppose. Now, that green thing on the map. I want to sleep till the next morning. That might unlock more stuff to do. And that will save the game at the same time. Yes, please. It's actually been a while since I saved. Would you like to override it? Yes. You can join in on games of horseshoes. Okay, well, let's check that out. It's blinking on the map. Ah, or maybe not. What, here? What is it?
Want to play a game of horseshoes?
Wanna play a game of horseshoe?
Kind of guy.
Zoom on pit. Tossing a horseshoe is controlled by the point of release.
Very nice.
Can fine-tune the distance by pulling your arm back less. Practice tossing. Yeah, with a faulty button though, that's probably not gonna work so good. Ah, okay, I gotta aim better. Well, that was only a first try. Enter your bets. Yeah, I pass. If I could train without having to bet anymore, yeah, maybe, but as it is, no, not really.
I've never known a place to live up to its name more than Thieves' Landing.
My mistake.
Thieves' Landing. Where's Bonnie? If I could find their ranch. Where's their ranch? Or their house, I guess. Ah, that one. Got nothing to do at the moment for her. Maybe she's not even home. I can continue working for the marshal, I guess. Can I knock on the door? Hmm? That's not Bonnie. Someone working for her, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna stop here for today. Because it's getting late for me. I still need to get some rest. Have to go to work tomorrow. So, yeah, I think that will be all for today. That was a good first getting acquainted with the game. I'm enjoying my time with it so far. It's been good. It's been nice. I guess that will be it then. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow, just about same time as today, I guess, and probably will be another couple hours that I play this game tomorrow. There may be days in the not too distant future where I have more time to play this game. It's just not been an easy few days lately, sadly. But maybe this weekend or something of that nature. Anyway, take care of yourselves, guys, and I shall see you next time. See ya. Bye-bye.